What's going on, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Rufus on Straightway's Judgement. That's right. We're going to listen to a clip of Rufus on Straightway's Judgement. Without further ado, let's get to the clip. Let's hear what he has to say. All right. Remember, we talked about the lying spirit. Well, he's talking about the lying spirit in Straightway. Here we go. Let's go.
Shalom, 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 saints of the Most High Yah. It's Pastor Rufus from Servants of Yah. This one, I'm not even going to let grass grow under. Yeah, because I told y'all I'm tired of playing games with these dudes. You understand what I'm saying? I'm tired of playing games. I'm tired of y'all being lied to. I'm tired of false witnesses stepping up because they thinking that they get in favor with this dog called Charles W. Dow. Think you get in favor with this dude, and he ain't doing nothing but playing you. He don't give two shits about you. He don't care about you, don't love you. If you don't benefit him and his immediate family, he could give two shits about you.
And that is true. And that is true. And I'm going to prove that in the next video of what he's saying. That's true.
Now, Brother Vincent Resco down there came from Texas. Now you in wherever. I don't even know where you at. Georgia, wherever they got you, brother. You just become a partaker of their sins. Because you got up there on the Shabbat, brother. On the Shabbat. And I heard that dog ask you, Vincent, did we embellish or did we lie about anything about that story? And you said no, in front of all the people on the Shabbat before the Most High Yah. You lying dog, Vincent. And guess what? Now you and your family is going to be a part of the judgment that's going down on this dog Dow. Since you want to get up there and be a lying witness, Vincent, now you are going to be a part of that punishment, of that judgment. Let's see. Let's see who know Yah now. Let's see who know Yah. Because you got your little lying ass up there and you lied in front of all them saints. All right, saints. For those that...
If you look at the trees, they definitely watch us. They definitely watch us. So they're listening to this testimony, okay? Let's go.
actually care. And you spread this around because you know that dog Dow is trying to get y'all not to watch my videos. That y'all seeing him any damn ways. His punk ass is seeing him. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of this dog. He really finna make me go to another level in prayer. Honestly, is what he's finna do. That's what he's about to make me do. The grace that I had for him, it's about gone, y'all. I'm telling you right now. And I heard that dog say, I don't got no love him. Good. I'm glad you feel that way. I'm glad you have made it public, you damned dog. Because that's what you is, Dow. You a damned dog. Vincent, you're a liar. And you know you're a liar.
Them lying spirits, I was talking about that yesterday. And now he's talking about the lying spirit. I'm telling you, the lying spirit is the worst of all. The lying spirit is the worst of all evil. My goodness. Let's go.
That damned dog Dow is the one that told me to add you to the community. Georgia has always had people that do not live directly on the community land, a part of the community. Josh.
And by the way, D. Dowell said that the one that is recently in Tennessee, it looks better than the one in Georgia. He said that out of his own loose lips. Let's go.
Josh lives around the corner, y'all. You ain't never heard him question, is she a part of the community? Never. We've always had an apartment that we've rented. Every single person that lived on that damn community pretty much lived in it. Go ask Tim, did he live in that apartment? And was he a part of the community when he lived in that apartment? Go ask Vernon, when he lived in that apartment, was he a part of the community? That's the way Georgia's been set up from the beginning. Dowell is the one that told me to add Vincent. I had zero desire to add Vincent Lion Ass Resco to the community of Georgia. I wanted to add Mama Tawana and her two boys because they had been faithful in the ministry longer. Dowell is the one that told me add Vincent first. He was the one that said, well, when he comes a part of the community, he got that money left over that after what he didn't give, now he can give that to the community.
You see, the money thing. The money. And I'm going to prove to you that he is the reason why D. Dowell said he's Trump in this retrospect is because it's all about the money. It's not about the people. The difference is, if you ask me who's more about the people between Dowell and Trump, obviously Trump is more for the people than Dowell is for the people. If you don't take care of Dowell, he is going to reelect you. Trump ain't going to deal with you if you're not on point with your situation. That's the difference. He's trying to hide behind other people in his forts. Let's go.
Also, he makes all this money because he's a disabled veteran. That'll be added to your community every month, the $4,000 that he get. So he'll be a part of the community then. And then also, you got him on your deck crew and you're paying him, right? I say, yeah, I pay him because he lives off land. Well, if he's on the community, now you don't have to pay him to be on the deck crew no more. It's a win-win for everybody. Dow was the dog that told me to add Vincent Resco to the community. And I guarantee you, if any of y'all got the courage, if you got the courage, he talked to y'all about fear today, right? Let's see if y'all got the courage to go ask that dog, did you add Vincent to the community of Georgia? And I guarantee you he'll get amnesia. But guess what? Go ask Elder Becker. Because see, I ain't no fool. I know how to protect myself. Because I knew who Vincent was. Why? Man, all them brothers down there in Texas warned me about Vincent. They did. I received that brother and took him and his family in anyway. But they all warned me about that brother when he came. They said, Elder, we know how big your heart is and you love, but you better watch that brother Vincent. You better watch that brother Vincent. That was the brothers from Texas warning me about him. I've had elders warn me about Vincent. Now I see why. You a lying dog, Vincent. And guess what? You're going to get your reward for it too. You and your family. You watch, brother. You and your family for getting up there on the Shabbat, lying to the saints. You know as well as I do, Dow added you to the community. And your punk ass still didn't trust. And guess what I told Vincent to do, y'all? I told Vincent, I said, just in case you need to hear it from Dow, call Straightway. Because I know how Dow and I know how Vincent gets down. I said, just in case, Vincent, just in case you don't believe that Dow added you to the community, go ahead and call Straightway. Guess what Vincent said? Oh, no, Elder, I trust you, Elder, I trust you.
You can't go with people's words, and he knows that. They're going to be singing those syllables, those comfortable words. I don't fall for that okie doke, those comfortable byword situations. I don't fall for that okie doke. It's all a trick. He knows it too.
The next morning in breakfast, guess what Vincent did, y'all? The next morning, hey, I called Straightway. They verified it. He called Straightway and talked to Elder Becker. Guess what? Some of y'all go ask Elder Becker. Let's see what he say. Let's see what Elder Becker recalls. Because he know damn well Dow added Vincent to the Georgia community.
Attention retirees, if you're willing to be at your computer from 9 a.m. to 10:45.
I didn't come up with no scheme or plan to get no money from him. Tell them to use the dollar amounts. You notice they never want to say the dollar amounts. Tell them how much you gave me, Vincent, when you moved to the community. And tell them how much I let you keep to still go out and buy an AR and some other stuff you needed for your family. Tell them, Vincent, since you ain't lying to nobody, you a lying, damned dog, just like that Dow king of yours. You bookers gonna learn who y'all's with. You're gonna learn real fast. I'm done playing games with him. I'll be your doofus down, and I'm gonna give you an opportunity real soon to say it to my face. You're an old ass 60-year-old man, and all you got is insults. That's it. All you got is insults. Release the tapes down. I bet your scared ass won't do that. I bet your fearful ass won't do that. Now you want to ignore me. Now, when I start talking like this is when you say, oh, we ain't thinking about him. But it's amazing. You can't make one video without saying my name. You can't make one video without bringing me up. Your kingdom is crumbling, asshole. You are.
And that's true. It is crumbling. It is crumbling. And as I stated, within 2 months, they're going to pay a visit to Dower. The entities are going to pay a visit to Dower. You heard it here. I'm telling you, the entities will pay a visit to Dower in Tennessee. That's why he has gotten these guys from New York and whoever else to get the new Straightway going on. He's going to tag it to someone else, and then more likely he's going to leave America and go to another country with the one that he took from another man. They got everything set up in another country. Y'all think I'm kidding? When the hot thing gets boiling and the judgment comes, he's going to relieve everybody and go to that country. Still going to face his judgment. It's just that it won't be in America. More likely, it's going to be in another country. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's go.
Asshole, just like the assholes you got up here lying for you. Vincent, boy. See, the first one, I just kind of blew it off. I ain't say a word really about it, Vince. But you to get up here now on the Shabbat and do this shit, you going to get exactly what you deserve, Vince. Watch. You and your family going to get exactly what you deserve. Get up here in front of these saints and just lie your ass off. No damn well Dow added you to that community. Oh, I promise you Dow got amnesia. Oh, how am I going to ask somebody he live over there? Georgia's always been that way. Always have had guys that don't live directly on the land, but are still a part of the damn community. How about this? Go ask Tim. Go ask Mike. Go ask Vernon, punk ass. Ask that asshole. Ask them. Since y'all out here, y'all don't want no confusion, right? You're tired of the back and forth. Tell it to that old ass girl called Pastor Dow that all he got is damn insults.
You heard it. You heard it. Let's go.
He never will face me face to face. You notice every time it gets to a point where it's supposed to be face to face, his punk ass man out. I told y'all what was going to happen last time, didn't I? I'm tired of playing games with you, Dow. I'm tired of playing games with your old ass. You're an old ass 60-year-old senior citizen, and you talk tough. And I know you chicken shit. You and anybody that's standing with your whole ass. You understand me? I'm tired of y'all. I'm 100% tired of y'all. Lying ass dogs. Every single one of y'all that get up there and use and let this fool put a batter in your back, you and your families are gonna pay for this shit. I promise you. Watch. You and your families are gonna be a part of the plagues that these fools are, the sins of these fools. Watch. Keep it up. Vince, you sad, bro. Also, you can tell somebody you stood next to this funky ass dude. You lying dog. Dow, you a liar. Vince, you a liar. Mirror, you see you lying. I told your punk ass I didn't trust you because you a liar. And look what's happening to you now.
He said he ain't trust Mirror. That's right. He ain't trust him because he knew they was going to line him up. They was going to line him up. He knew they was going to line him up. Half Rufus went to Indiana, and I told Rufus this. Had he went to Indiana, they would have sacrificed him. He was supposed to be sacrificed in Indiana, and he didn't go because he listened to the Most High. He listened to Christ. He been warned not to go. He listened. So they're not happy about that he escaped being sacrificed to the point that now Indiana is being judged heavily and all Straightways being judged heavily because now it's on the map and they trying to give it a new ounce. It's not going to work this time. It's not going to work. The Most High is not with Straightway. The Most High is not with people when their heart is filled with lust and filled with greed. Let's go.
Your ass finna be in prison. All because you're prideful. Phillips, I ain't forgot you. I ain't forgot you, Corey Phillips. I ain't forgot none of y'all. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Sit back. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Dow, release the tapes. I bet you won't do that since you ain't afraid of nothing. Release the tapes. Put the tapes out and let the Saints hear it. Let them hear it. Oh, no. I told y'all he was going to backpedal like he's Deion Sanders. That booger become a defensive back. Soon as I said that, keep it up. Release the tapes so I can release mine. Release the tapes, Dow, so I can release mine. I'm going to show everybody. And guess what? I'm going to still be right here forgiving you boogers. I'm still going to be right here forgiving you boogers. Because he's talking about a track history. I'm the one that had an impeccable track history. Impeccable. Remember what he said? I'm to a point now where I can't even be rebuked. Think about that. I'm living life in such a manner where I don't even need to be rebuked. Why the hell I'm being rebuked now then? Because I told yo punk ass you had a wicked spirit. And everybody gets to see it now, Dow. You old, you soft, and you sorry. You understand? You old, you soft, and you sorry. And I'll throw another ass on there. You're scared. Everybody can see it. The judgment of Yah, you can't run from. You can't run from it. And it's right there. It's right there. Keep it up with your lying self. You will be better off zipping your lip.
That's true. And that's the end of it. Hold on.
But you know what? You have zero temperance. You have zero self-control. You are old fool now. And to think Yah called you to be a blessing to these people, and you done sold out for sex and power and money, and fools to stand behind you and rah.
He said it. He said it. That's the confirmation. He said it. What he did to get what he had. This is what Rufus said. Listen again. Let's go back a little bit.
Yeah, you can't run from. You can't run from it. And it's right there. It's right there. Keep it up with your lying self. You will be better off zipping your lip. But you know what? You have zero temperance. You have zero self-control. You are old fool now. And to think Yah called you to be a blessing to these people, and you done sold out for sex and power and money, and fools to stand behind you and rah. You are idiot. That's what you become. And you're dying shame. That's what's going to happen. The hell with all this dumb stuff. Vincent, you a liar. You a liar, just like Vernon's a liar, and all you other jokers that want to stand with Dow dumbass, knowing what the hell coming to him. See, I've been crying aloud and spare not. I'm done. I told you I don't know how long I'm going to keep warning you. Everybody that decides to stay, you deserve what you get.
That's true. That's the way to go about it. If they want to stay on their own vomit, they got to deal with the judgment too. That's true.
You deserve what you get. My family's sitting here toiling and laboring and crying and beseeching the Father for y'all, begging for more time for y'all to get your eyes open. Y'all want that. Stay with it then. Stay with it. Dow, act like the old senior citizen you is. Because, see, all real men know what's up. All real men know I will knuckle drag your ass. They know it. You a chicken and you an old, sorry, scared man. And you talk scared, you act scared. That's what you do. All day, every day. I consume your mind. Why? Because your kingdom is crumbling because you did me wrong. You lied before the Most High Yah. You lied to the Holy Spirit. You weak ass, soft ass, punk ass Daniel Muir, and the same for Corey Phillips. You niggas think you can beat the Most High Yah? Man, like hell. Like hell. Like hell. Muir up here doing all this huffing and puffing, ain't one time mentioned his son. We all know you don't give a shit about Bryson. We can all tell. Nobody in that ministry does. All these damn videos you're doing. Not one person mentioned Bryson. Nobody cares about him, huh? Boy, you going down with, gasoline.
And that is a fact. That's the fact. He's not lying.
He draws on time, date, location. The hell with you. Time, date, location. Time, date, location. Got no chickens over here. Lying ass Vincent. I'm tired of you lying ass witnesses coming up when all I did was love on you guys. Nothing but love on you and your families. And you want to lie for 20 seconds of fame? And it ain't even that. It's shame. Because all the real saints know they up there lying. They forgot other people was there when Dow said it to me. He forgot it wasn't like private conversation about Vincent being added to Georgia. Neither was it about anybody else that's been added to Georgia. Real true saints know I've never added anyone to the community without their approval. Ask them about that, lying pigs.
My new book, Keyboard.
All right, that's about it. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Yeah, he definitely did that. For real, for real. Wade Weekly says, dag, he went Tupac, hit him up on Straightway. Yeah, most definitely. All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. He's saying it in code, okay? You gotta hear it in code. Let's go to him right now. Let's go to him right now. Oh, hold on. Let me get the thing set up. Pardon me, y'all. Let me get everything set up. All right, here we go. Gotta listen to this in code. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
All right, well, we're in the fellowship hall here this evening. And of course, we've been all following the news that Trump just got shot, grazed on his ear. Many narratives, many stories coming on there, but I can tell you one thing. This is all but solidified and guaranteed that Trump will win 2024. Who has ever heard of such a thing that a nominee gets shot before an election? What a country. Only in America. Only in America. Man, I'm telling you, it's going to be something else. They'll guarantee that Trump has just been etched in stone and concrete to be president number 47 in the United States of America, and I, for one, am glad. I'm tired of my damn pockets being drained through interest rates and being broke as hell because of this damn Biden administration's policy. It's a sick country.
So, you know, at the end of the day, he got all this stuff going on, right? He got all this stuff going on, folks. He got all this stuff going on, yet he is concerned about inflation in his pockets. You heard what he said, inflation in his pockets. He ain't thinking about the people around him. He's thinking about him and the women and the children he has. And it's always been about that. Okay? As long as they good, he's happy. He don't care about other people he kicks out or their family, their children. That's evil. 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 Listen. I'm going to tell you this right now. So-called blacks ain't getting together anytime soon because at the end of the day, you see it for yourself. It's happening not only on the internet, it's happening in real time off the internet. You see what I'm saying? And it's spiritual laws, judgment is happening in each place in different situations depending on who you are, what you're doing. And so I say this to say, Rufus is doing very well. He's at peace, and he is firmly getting the gist of what's going on. He wants Israel to get together. At the end of the day, he knows and other knows. That's not going to happen anytime soon. It has to be a situation of certain things to happen. And judgment is on Straightway. Judgment is on anybody who's trying to do what they do. And they go about it the wrong way, which they are. Money. They always thinking about the money. They ain't thinking about you. They thinking about that money. They ain't calling to see how you doing. They ain't calling to see, have that conversation. I'm telling you. And you're going to start seeing more people like this. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy out here. I thought you got your stuff together. No, you're being judged. The Most High taking everything away from you. I want to go to my dear brother who passed away, Rap the News. And Rufus was in this video. So Rap the News said something about Dower a long time ago. And he was absolutely right. So I'm going to play his video. All right. And you're going to see Rufus said something very prophetic at the time. Rufus said something very prophetic at the time. Okay. Rap the News called it. This is in 2021. All right. We're going to get to it. All right. Like I told my ex-lady, I said something about Straightway in 2022. I said, I'm just saying. And it came to fruition 2 years later. Okay, within 2 years later. Okay. Here we go, y'all.
This is Rap the News. Today, we're going to come to the knowledge of the truth. We're going to show you right now 40 men at Straightway, all huddled together like some prison intervention commercial.
Prison intervention commercial. Okay, so this is in Indiana, it looks like. It looks like it's in Indiana. Because there goes Mirror right there. There's Rufus, there's D Dowell, there's these dudes, and that's Mirror. So this is definitely in Indiana. Yeah, this is definitely in Indiana. Okay, let's listen to what Rap the News say.
Talking about God and not understanding what they are reading because God hasn't allowed them to understand what they read. And if they do understand what they read, they too much of a coward to say we are all in error. And today we're going to prove that they all in error by their own testimony. You got people to the right side, Gentiles, TDJs, Pastor Paul, and all the rest of these heathen, all of them from the 40 to the least, is preaching a false gospel.
And they was really, Dowell celebrated when Rap the News passed away. I played that clip. D Dowell was celebrating when Rap the News passed away. He thought that it was his doing. No, it wasn't because of you and what he said about you. Okay? Let's continue.
Right. We're going to listen to it one by one, and then we're going to come to the knowledge of the truth, and then we're going to return back to this vomit and show you it is what it is. A false doctrine, a devils, and all of these deceivers calling themselves pastors and preachers. A whole table of 8 pastors and preachers, and none of them know what the fuck they talking about. Let's get into it.
Because all I'm seeing is stupid and foolishness and all this stuff that I can tell wasn't true.
Just can't take it no
It
more.
could. And I told the father, I was in my living room floor. I was on my knees and I said, you're going to literally show me your truth today or you're going to kill me. Flat out. And I called him everything up under the sun. I'm just being real. I did.
But that's how the Father deals.
I'm telling you, I was trying to provoke him to either tell me his truth or to kill me. I did not want to be here.
So you have a man right here saying that basically he was on his hands and knees, yelling and cursing out God to hear the truth. He wanted God to either tell him the truth about everything because he knew the church was lying to him, or kill him. And let's listen to what the Most High God told this man.
Here we go.
With all this fake crap no more. Because I just felt like all the work that I'm doing, I'm putting it in a bag with holes. Nobody appreciates, nobody loves, nobody sacrifices.
There it is. There it is right there. He prophesied almost 3 years ago to what happened in 2024. If you watching, Rufus, pay attention to what you said.
And once I got to the point where y'all said, okay, and he started talking to me, said, oh, he's serious. Oh, he said, he's serious. And he told me, keep my commandments.
He told him what? The first thing is keep the commandments. Again, folks, he told them what? Keep the commandments. None of them is keeping the commandments.
There you have it.
Okay. And that was a serious prayer that this man prayed to God. Let's hear this, pastor.
To worship him with what? All your heart.
That's it.
All your might.
Yes, sir.
All your soul.
So he said what to do with God. He wasn't talking about Christ. He talking about God. He said to worship God with all your heart, mind, and soul. So you got the first guy stating, keep the commandments. It's written just like this. And to worship God with all your heart, mind, and soul. Right? Let's go to the third pastor.
But y'all know if your hearts. Come
Your
on.
heart is wicked, it's black, it's dark as shit. Come on.
For that which is highly esteemed among men
It's what?
is an abomination
It is an abomination
in the sight of God.
And what's highly esteemed among these men? Jesus Christ. And it is what? Abomination to the Most High God. It's idol worship. And they do not comprehend what they read.
Good Lord. Read on.
The law and the prophets were until John. Since that time,
Now, you look at the situation, you have D-Dollar with his beer, the other ones with their alcohol, and Rufus has a cup, yet he don't have those things in front of him. And he looks very uncomfortable in this edition in Indiana. I'm telling you, man, sometimes you have to look at certain videos to get your answer. Let's go.
the kingdom of God is preached, and every man presseth into it. And it is easier for heaven and earth to pass than one tittle of the law to fail.
So it's saying heaven and earth can pass and one tittle of the law cannot fail. That means God's words is not coming back void. It is going to happen whether you write a New Testament or not. All of the words of the Torah that God spoke is going to happen. Let's get into our lesson today, and that is about the commandments. And every last prophet preaching what? The commandments. Numbers 23:19. God is not a man that he should lie. So he ain't coming as no man in the flesh. And we know that, lying to the people. Malachi 3:6, for I am the Lord, I change not. So we know that God don't lie, and we know that God don't change. Isaiah 55:11, so is my word that goes out of my mouth, same as he said, it ain't going to come back empty. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. So what did he read? Heaven and earth will not pass, and he reading the New Testament. Heaven and earth will pass before one drop of the law fail. What is the Old Testament saying? God's words is not coming back empty. Y'all think that God said something and it ain't going to happen? No, God said it and it shall be done. Let's keep going. We were ordered by God himself to keep all of his commandments from the beginning of time to the end of the time. Heaven and earth will pass, right? Keep definition, because some of y'all don't know what the word keep means. To permanently retain forever. Again, keep definition. To permanently retain it forever. Retain what? The commandments. How you in the New Testament forsaking the commandments and under grace now? You got deceived. Because God is not a man that he should lie, and God don't change. God's words is not coming back empty. They are going to be fulfilled. New Testament and Old Testament proves that. Exodus 26, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me. You shall love the Lord with all your heart, mind, and soul, and keep my commandments and obey his commandments. Watch every prophet saying the same thing. And this is the message that God sent from generation to generation. Leviticus 22:31. Therefore shall you keep my commandments and do them. I am the Lord. Not Christ, not Paul, not John, Mark, Matthew, and anybody else who says something different. Deuteronomy 4:2. You shall not add to the words which I command you. He did not add no son. Neither shall you subtract. You shall not diminish anything from it, that you may keep what? The commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you. Exodus said keep the commandments. Leviticus says keep the commandments. Deuteronomy says keep the commandments. Every prophet is going to tell you, Joshua now, to keep the commandments. 22, number 5. But take diligent heed to do what? The commandments. And the law, which Moses, the servant of the Lord, charged you, to love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, and soul. How you loving Jesus? Jesus already told you can't serve two masters. Jesus already told, I didn't come to be served. Jesus already told you to worship the Lord your God and serve him only. Y'all don't want to listen to that Christ. Y'all want to listen to Christ crucified, the one that's giving you the free gift. Revelations 12 genie that came down from the stars, huh? Y'all worshiping the devil, and y'all know it. An added infiltration to the Bible. Y'all are monotheists worshiping in polytheism, and to walk in all his ways.
And that is very poignant on that. That's very poignant on what Rap the News say. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, man, Rufus, you had that sermon almost 3 years ago. And now you got your answer in 2024. And you have escaped the judgment of Straightway. And now you could appoint for your family and those who listen to the word and the truth in them, they're going to be all right. A lot of people going to get ready to ridicule you again because you have seen something they can't see, because they have a reprobate, dead-based mind, and they have the lying spirit. You know, D-Dow was like Ahab, you know, for the most part. I'm telling you, man, oh man, oh man. So, that's pretty much about it. We are 43 minutes into the conversation. Nobody else is saying anything because they are watching. Straightway's watching. Other people is watching. They won't dare come in my chat. Oh, they won't. They'll dislike the video, thinking that that's going to stop the judgment. It's not going to stop the judgment. And I'm going to say this. Stay true to yourself and watch who you deal with. Watch where you walk, as Busta Rhymes used to say. Because I'm telling you right now, it's coming to a theater near you. And there's nothing you can do to stop it, because the grace period has become to a null. And that's all I got to say about this. Peace. If y'all do support the Cash App, it's pinned to the top. I will shout you out on the next video. I'm out.